What is up? Welcome back. I'm Amy J. Simpson. I'm a Maryland real estate agent, and today I'm going to be answering 5 frequently asked questions about buying a house. The first question is, what's the most important step in the home buying process? Well, the answer is simple. It's going to be financing. If you're using cash or if you're getting a home loan, the most important part is making sure that you're going to have the money to actually buy the house. If you're getting a home loan, then you need to talk to a home loan expert immediately so that you can understand what you qualify for. And if you're using cash, you need to make sure that you have all the money readily available and be able to show proof. The second question is, what are some ways to win an offer in a seller's market? Now, the key word there is offer. You want to make sure that your offer is as strong as possible. Some ways that you can do that is make sure that you have your own money. Make sure that you have money for your closing costs. Make sure that you have the money for your down payment. Now, if you are getting down payment assistance, then make sure that you've already gone through that process. You're going to be able to close out on the down payment assistance and your loan. You can make sure of these things by making sure that you are updating your lender, talking to your lender every single day, and asking them if your file is strong enough for you to be able to close on the home loan. You can offer to pay some of the seller's closing costs in a market where they're getting a lot of buyers. There's going to be a lot of competition. They're getting a lot of offers in. You have to stand out. So you can offer to pay for some of their closing costs. That'll be a breath of fresh air because normally people are asking them to help them pay for the closing costs. You can shorten your contingency windows. Now, I would never ever recommend that you waive your inspection, but for the inspections, for example, you can shorten that timeline so you can let the seller know, hey, we're going to get the inspections done, but we're going to be in there within just a few days, so it's not going to be long and drawn out. It's not going to be 14 days. We're going to get in, see if we want to move forward on this house, and then let you know immediately. And this one I think is very important. You need to make sure that your real estate agent is really showing up for you, writing you a really, really good offer, and making sure that the offer presents well to the seller, and also making sure that your real estate agent is in contact with the seller's agent and let them know why your offer should be the winning offer. The number 3 question is, what is the credit score requirement for you to be able to buy a home? Now, even though in some instances you can buy a house starting at a credit score of 580, we always recommend that you have at least 620. That's what the lenders really want to see, and it begins to open up some options for you. And if you do need things like down payment assistance, or you're trying to get a really good loan program, then 640 and up is pretty much where you want to be. If your credit score is around 700, then that's really great. You don't need to worry about getting it up to 800. Of course, the higher the better, but you don't have to stress yourself out thinking that it has to be at 800. The number 4 question is, should I sell my current home before buying a new one? So first, if you need the equity from the first home to be able to use as a down payment for your new home, then yes, you should go ahead and sell it first. However, if you're not using the money from the first home, if you're going to use it as an investment property and you're not going to sell it, then you don't need to worry about selling it. You can go ahead and apply for your home loan if you're using a home loan. You can go ahead and apply for your home loan for the next home, but your lender is going to have to check out all the information on the first one and make sure that it makes sense to give you a home loan for a new home. But if you do need to rely on that money, then yes, you want to go ahead and sell it first. And the number 5 question is it easier to buy resale or new construction? Now, I will say this, it is faster for you to buy a home resale. It's faster for you to go out there, find a house that you like, put an offer in about 30 to 45 days, close on that home. With new construction, with new build, it's going to take a little bit longer because there's a lot more involved in it. So you always want to make sure that you start before you are ready, especially if you're building from the ground up, because there's going to be a time period for them to be able to build the home. There's going to be customizations. There are going to be some drawbacks. There's going to be a lot of things that makes that timeline stretch out. I've seen all different timelines, so you want to make sure that you start way before you're ready and line up somewhere for you to be able to live while your home is being finished. Now, if it's new construction and it's already done, then it's pretty much going to be like a standard sale. There's a few other things that your real estate agent is going to have to worry about. But if you're going to be making any kind of customizations to the new construction home, then that's where that timeline gets a little bit iffy and it could take you a little bit longer to close. If you have any more questions regarding these 5 topics, go ahead and leave a comment. Like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe so you're here for more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.